Should have done that. I think I have fast travel. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down, I think, 'cause that's immediately good. I don't think I had a point earlier. So I'm gonna go just the sheath, right? Well, as it is. Yeah. So gotta find a swordsmith. That's the big thing. That dealing with a crazy psychotic level of person. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not an argument at all. Being the there, this makes sense. I really do have to point out that this makes more sense for Cthulhu Satan than it does the Mentat. It's still not real life. Gives me hope. I just argued a whole bunch of stuff, and I went, oh my god. So hard to all of them. I can't even win the argument. I'm going, holy crap. I could not win the argument outright if anything he was doing was right. It just became, am I 100% right? Right now in the year 2000, that I'm going to be rambling about this man at some point until it becomes the only oppressive thought while he tries to make it a blue-colored light. Then while he does it, it's going to be everything I do being done preemptively if it was like it was real life with a robot chicken. For the robot chicken part to be argued simply as I'm hypering around you, for me to know outright it's not real life in the miasmal. Not just that, but if it was a miasmal, or not a miasmal, how everything about it in under a second does not make sense if any logic is applied. In certain scenarios, as much as like, I literally watched a man fall dead the other day. He just fell over like an animal. Like, I mean, like, not like the other day, but like, I mean, he literally fell over. I needed two predator hides. I have to go do the other thing. More check the blacksmith. Right? Yeah, where is he? The entrance, confusing lights. I mean, it was proven as outright not real life. I can't believe it was just me going cold weather. Yeah, at one point. Me to go, are you kidding me? Can I just talk to you until you start to crack in your own head? Okay, so is that actually it? Is there no other? He's not the guy I needed. I need the other one. Yeah, let's just do the thing on the map. That'll be much easier. Yeah. Okay, so that's where we go. Okay, so I literally said under a second. If I start talking right here in my own head, out loud, with the idea of you talking to other people at the same time, are you going to die on it, and then it's just going to come across your mind at every second until you can't win the argument about what you're doing? That was all it was. That was the magic trick, outright. Before living in Twitter, the feral fluid took the head from his body off us. All this stuff is just literally the magic trick with Lillian. Now that becomes the arguments of like if I was ever like one or two other things. But in one argument, it was literally just the argument what they made for that actual activity. Like I mean, like if it's the cockroach poop, then it just turns into it could just literally be a different cockroach poop. But it's two. Which one did it? Probably did both of them. Why? Because that was the same one. I thought it won't. So, it was proven that. Yeah. Okay, so I need predators. Yeah. Okay, so I needed predator hide. What do I buy? You're a trapper. Where would he have predator hide? Why do you not have predator hide? What's this person doing?
あの鳥をご存知ですか？どのような鳥のことだ？金色の鳥です。 泣き声を聞くと平和だった時を思い出します。
あ
Play with the
あ、
ball.
母
It's
上は
warming
その
up. It's
鳥の
warming
こと、
time.
何よ
Getting
り
some
も
video
対
games
馬の
soon.
ことを知っておる生き物だとおっしゃっていた。
その通りでしょうね。もしこのような時でなけ
The
れば、
basis of that was
あの
so
鳥
much
を
is
追
that
っ
it was
て
gay, and he
ど
just
こに誘っ
recruited
て
an
くれるか
army of gay
大夢
people.
です。
Yeah,
俺が
I
夫
can
に
almost hear myself being
お主は
anti-gay,
平
so
和
it
の
must
もとにまでは
recruit
引
an
っかかる。
army of gay
そういた
people.
しますね。酒井様。
He seems gullible. Clever, clever. It's clever, not gullible. Gullible. No, it's gullible and clever. It's a weird combo. It's not even gullible. When it's argued, it's straight up like huge, huge issues. I'm gonna say psychosomatics. I feel like people have said that. Like, I mean, I'm getting hit with the psychosomatics. It's a reference to me. When it's argued, it's straight up like personality disorder. Personality disorder, alright. With what you just said, it's what I just said. Meaning, it's almost like they explained this exact issue. It's me explaining this issue back, knowing that I can just avoid all these arguments right now. I'm just going to explain the problem immediately if I can, right? That seems fair, right? Right? Seems fair. The bow's not like that, is it? It's a different color. I don't like it. It's both the crane stripe. It's a vanity, right? I don't really see much.
さあどうぞ。
Yeah.
素材が足りないようですね。
I'd go with the warrior's shadow. The prowling tiger one's not bad. I mean, the sea dragon wing is pretty cool. This looks like somebody wrapped a fish around it. No. I don't have a demon in my head. I know that much. I have a diamond in my head. I do. Actually, believe it or not, it would be argued as a demon in your head, right? From the position of literally, someone, you're hearing voices, you're hearing disembodied voices, you're hearing all that stuff. The actual problem being, the actual logic is that is an actual human being who turns into a demon. I brought it up. I did not know this because I wasn't here. And you get arguing with Bayonetta, that person literally turned into a dragon with tits and a human head. A gold dragon they had to argue with. This is not a joke. When it's Cthulhu Satan, he is literally a harbinger of demons. He holds literal demons in his soul, using a lab-grown alien from an alternate reality to regulate it in a biological sense for him to do the literal same.
酒井様、あの橋から無事にたどり着きました。
おいぼは
湯のおかげで嫌な記憶も薄れかけています。
Both of those people in this scenario is the same thing doing it. When it's argued as the ferrofluid, some of them are outright demons, being held by an actual robot. For me to go, I do not care, from the position of me likely being a demon to all the same logic. For me to go, I am not a demon. It becomes me becoming someone who could become easily a demon. For me to yet again go, it is the micro mini meta force. It is easily possible that there is an argument that they can become demons in under a second, in an unreal goose eggy sense. The people that they're showing who are demons and not demons, which is actually the argument. They told me they're demons. Yeah. Okay, so you're hearing disembodied voices or aliens, but demons. Here's the problem. I don't even care. I'm not bothering them. It's one guy going on about gay. That's the only thing. The gay demon. There's probably gay demons outright. Gay demons are gay. I shall one-up you in this demon discussion. This is Sector. Holy somebody's of the elect, let me in. I cracked up so hard. I couldn't believe it. I had to ask about it at one point. You telling me that's the Vatican? Yep, found it. It's a demon. You don't have demons in the Vatican, do you? We have to check. Someone says that this is not real life, they're handling it like it's real life. The man's a demon. One discussion. I wonder if I'm gonna find that, what was it, Mushi? Or, Avatar, the water one? The water lady? Okay, so I just gave myself like that little. There's no reason I can't take a bath here. Right? I'm not gonna bother. I don't know what that stick is though over there. Oh, it's meant to clean the hot springs, okay. Well, I did the one thing I needed to do right there, yeah. In a little bit of time, the person won't be able to argue a period. He's going to be dead, if that's the actual argument. Because they have actual issues. One issue, it kills all of us. But also the other issue, I'm still going to be alive over there. Yeah. In a different reality in metaverse. Yeah, a different metaverse, period. Yeah, but I'm alive still, kind of. Yeah. I'm in two metaverses. There were actually two terribly awful metaverses to be in both of them, from the position of that person being literally in the same type of scenario. If you're arguing the Gene whatever Parmesan as Mentat, he's dead over there too. He's a pile of shingles. He's covered in blue shingles all over his body. He looks horrid. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I brought all this up. I'm getting reminded of it. I asked to be reminded in a roundabout sense. I actually didn't even say that. I can handle this all right now. Just ended. Here's the thing. If you make it later in the day, I'm going to maybe need a reminder. That is a nice thing to do. Here's the thing. I immediately started to remember it. The actual thing is I get gated by I cannot think and I have to use my hands. For my thumbs to become giant balloons. My thumb tips are balloons. I'm literally having everything in my vision clear into silver like a TV screen in an old school mode, shutting off. That is literally Bill in his alien body in a 3D rendering, with a Shriner cap on, imagining the 10th dimension as the Chicken King flying around as a bat. All down there. I gotta go over here to do this. Dear the lady Masakato. I didn't want to go straight over there and do this, but it's not even straight over there. There's no reason to do that. I literally just said the post going to be a mass Christmas hit. On my end, it's me going, I'm not even sure if I'm being a masochist. I'm just chilling out. I'm telling you, it's not real life. Like, there's not a lot of reasons to care about some of this. You're just being upset about it. Just chill out. I need that to stop. It's upsetting. He's not God. Obviously, the person's not God. I met God. One argument in this discussion. He died. But he's not actually a metaphysical God. He's a giant robot that can literally toss the ferrofluid around. Like it's like a Raggedy Ann slut day in like the porno department. In all levels of processing speed. The robot is literally 2 times the size of Earth. It's an actual thing. It hanged out with Toad from Mario. They called me crazy. I'm drunk, obviously. I'm sober right now, but still. I'm telling you, they're never going to believe this argument with me. I'm telling you, right now, the man yelled God because he didn't understand it, and I thought it was too funny as a demon pile of bug poop from a soul not even grown in one argument. At the end of this day, if he actually does succeed in killing you, Toad of Mario, a literal alien mushroom made of yellow radiation in microcatalytic string theory particle levels of size. I want you to yell, "Die God," knowing you guys are gay for each other. And now, having said I am gay for you or whatever, because you're gay for him, I need you to kill me real quick. But also, before we do this, I'm already over there, and also send yourself over there. And if you don't, I mean, I'll probably find like a weird like reference to something. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Send yourself over there too. In energy binary encrypted thought logic. Just slap the ferrofluid with it. That's how you were getting this argument at one point anyway. That is the cockroach group that killed them. That's not being dumb, that's being clever. Just knowing you can't actually do something on your own. One argument, you're not even doing it. What was that, like, flare of Valentia? Like a second ago when I was playing it. It affects everything somebody does. When someone's doing anything. That is the amalgamate argument that somebody made at somebody. That was literally the argument that somebody made. The problem is, it's not that it's not defendable, but that person who argued it. It's literally the fact that it's like, you know... How do you say, oh my gosh, jump scare? Like the blue shingle, the car video. The zombie on the highway or whatever, when the guy's like brown. You just change that to the color blue with his hair. He looks like this pile of shingles, yeah. It's a little Yu-Gi-Oh card when it's like Team Mentat, yeah. It's like a weird card. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's banned actually, where they tried to ban it. It has like green mushrooms like sticking out of the person's face. It looks like plant matter. But the reason it's green is everybody knows the grass is greener on the other side, and everything's green. You can say, I don't want you to know exactly what color it is. It's green. It's blue. It's blue. The man pooped his diaper. He was trapped in an iron lung. Brutally evil. Alternate reality, Illuminati Bell Triangle, like when he was not leading the planet Earth in one argument outright. He was leading another alien civilization. Yeah. Cool. It's a metaverse. Crazy in your own argument, I'm crazy in my own. All of this is the definition of insanity. Not just that, some of this is the definition of stupidity. I don't know what I just did. Played up food. I don't know what to do. If he was God in a god-dang time paradox, he would still not have an actual problem in this discussion. He said he was God in a time paradox. In the discussion of somebody telling him all those things. At one point, someone just going, "Is you me multiphasic?" That's not the same person. I literally brought it up that person got trapped. Yeah. I don't want to make that the whole thing. This is the easy way to handle it in all logic. It's just bringing it up and getting it over with. There's a lot of stuff to cover. Man sure has a lot of paintings. I would love to go look at them, someone says. Almost like somebody did it. I brought up the actual answer in this argument in the year 2000. When it came to arguing Gene, the Mentat, it was all like 6, 7 dot. I brought it up super fast. Fire as hell. Bad time brigade. Bad news bears. What the F? WTF. Not the song I love it. But oh my god, if he said it, that's something there. The man literally was talking to a demon, letting him boss him around inside the metaverse. He was owing allegiance and privacy and to a demon that literally explained the problems to him. He just quit showing up. It was a demon. It quit showing up. It said, no, I'm going to not do this because you're going to blame me. And by the way, you're going to get in trouble if you do this. You understand this, right? I'm explaining everything. This isn't like an actual thing. You actually found an actual demon in the metaverse. Messing around. Right, I get it. I'm not going to show up because you're going to do the thing that I'm seeing you do. Because you're doing stuff with a demon in that argument. I gotta use the restroom. Okay, so there's that. Yeah. Uh, that's fast. I didn't see a speech happening with that person. It looked like it just glitched. And again, I had to use the restroom. My short-term memory. Come on, I'm just gonna like blah. Short-term memory, it's okay. It's like a whatever. Damn it. Oh, Horsey, come on. Oh yeah, hop. I didn't see that there. Okay, we're going the right way. We went over this way. Okay. Trees. The August colors. It's like fire. You know, you bone brush piles, all that. It's a classic. I feel like I would have caught the tree. There we go. Stream science keyboard. God's playing a video game at everybody. They can't win this argument with me. I called them mad. You can argue though you like. I don't think he cares. He's It's been a running joke. We still don't understand why we are, so we just say GAHD. God dang it, yeah. And that's how God became a thing to everybody on all reality. You're just doing the actual activity of planning stuff ahead of time, like trying to be good about it. But come on now. It's a super easy logic. You're running a Illuminati joke beyond the normal Illuminati. What? I mean, come on, think about it. That's funny as hell. One of your jokes is outright just going, what if there was a guy out there doing the exact same thing? Here's the space-time argument. We were talking about it this morning. Before I got, I mean, it's not even that I got mad. I just was like, we were talking about it easily this morning. I asked about this like the last night before, and I got the answer in the morning. I didn't finish the video, and I'm sure it handles the video. It just requires one argument to happen in that video where I feel like everybody is hung up. I control the planet Earth. I control like 80 universes. I control 50 dimensions. Think about that. An army of Quackins. Yeah. It's like Kraken, like Cthulhu. It's Quacken, because it's like the reference to ducks. Because that person was a duck. Can I point out that nobody uses roads? like sidewalks and somebody's nope, die.
気を緩めるなよ。朝子殿はどこだ。
How are you not dying so easily? I'm gonna run out the other side of that. Nope, nope, no, no. I'm gonna die if I do that. I gotta run backwards.
野党でもない正体を調べるか。
So is the argument still that God is like watching like extreme reality TV mode and all things that happen? Going, you know, if the hell is real, these things will happen to you. There was a third guy. Okay, those three guys. Okay, he died right there. I did kill him. Okay, I didn't see his body there for a second. I'm just chilling out in the house. It's wild. Beautiful house. I'm supposed to be looking for like I could have done that. I could have done that. I didn't think about it. I almost died in my head is what I would have said. I heard them. No. They didn't act right immediately. They tensed up. The smell of vampire. It's not the smell of vampires, it's the smell of people. They have the smell of people. They were ninjas. They were not people. You know ninjas were doing that thing with the pellets and stuff. They were removing the smoke. Can you remove smokes? Yeah, it's a thing. They do. Yeah.
馬屋は空だ。誰かが奪ったか。
They had some really cool thing. I actually started to look into the Powerball argument they had. It was the food that was like a week-long food portion, but it was like a pellet, like a dough ball. Yeah. Like I mean, if you're not eating food, but you need the nutrition, like that's a small thing to get. I know I don't want to leave it like right now. Yeah, they fled the estate. They should have been there when I walked in, right? I didn't see that. Why didn't I not see it? Was I looking up too much? I'm getting really peeved that is like the logic of all this stuff that happens with me. Okay, I know I walked past it. I know it's there. It's like with losing my phone and keys. I'm telling you right now, they were right there. This is like when I lost the computer mouse as a kid. I didn't even lose it. It was moved. Straight up stolen in one argument. It was an actual huge argument between me and my family. Like I said, where's the computer mouse for the computer? It wasn't even like I mean, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but I mean, I want to play on the computer. I have nothing to do. Yeah, do it. I'm telling you right now, you cannot win this argument if you hit that mouse without just getting rid of it outright, throwing it away. How can you say that? Easily. Computer mouses do not just get up and walk away. That's like me sitting down my controller to my PlayStation, which I use every single day almost. Not every single day when I'm gardening, obviously. I'm honestly, I just put on creepypastas and listen lo-fi. Occasionally video games. I try to watch Hulu when I can't. I try to watch TV shows. The point of the matter is, that is a computer mouse. It's not wire, it's wireless, obviously, right? It's better. Wires have better skill. We can just make it wire mouse. We can make it a wire mouse. Right there. Well, fine. It's a corded mouse. It doesn't matter. Wire mouse. I like it. Corded, wire, it's the same thing. I like wire mouse. It's a wire. Yeah. Here's the thing. That is a cordless, wireless, Wi-Fi accepting mouse for a computer. It does not get up and move away. These are the places you would move it if you moved it. I've moved one to a table one time. I moved it to a table one time because I was using it, right? I was trying to play on the computer from a different room. And I can do this from over here. I cannot do that activity. I have to go sit back down. I still have to use the keyboard, do any of this stuff. I was like using the restroom or something, trying to imagine which way it was going, right? Something like that. I can't remember what it was. It was in the other room. Yeah, I was listening to like the TV, like or something like that. I put it on the speakers loudly, so I could listen in on what's happening. Yeah. Yeah. See. Either way, the person literally picked it up and moved it to the other. They were blatantly lying to me. And I said, where is it? They were blatantly lying. They blatantly lie. Blatantly. There was no argument in the world to me if they were lying or not. I didn't move it. I hadn't been on it today. On that day. Thinking about it on today. That day. It is not there. Someone is multiphasic. It's not me. Well, maybe I did misspeak. I don't care. Maybe it is how this keeps happening. Maybe I did misspeak. But here's the thing. In real life, this is still a scenario that doesn't happen. I don't know. Maybe it... Do not believe in this logic. Is what I'm immediately saying. The person hid it in literally the other room. They hid it in their closet, outright. They hid it in the closet. They put it in a bag or in a box. Practically, it was paper wrapping paper. It was a mouse and wrapping paper in a box in a closet. Or in a bag. It's technically a box. I give it that because it's a shape. It just doesn't have a top. Boxes don't have tops all the time. You put a box out for cats to lay in, it's a box. It's still not a box, it's a bag. It's just shaped like a box. Now that's not, I don't care. The point was the person moved the mouse. That is the issue. That was the thing. It's like saying I have a, thing of bug poop. I moved the bug poop. Why are we here looking for the bug poop? It's like saying I have the files to the nuclear launch codes. Where was the nuclear launch codes? Ugh. They would just change it. They do it like all the time. Either way, it's still like key operated. Yeah. Point of the matter is, the goddamn thing was in the other person's room. I literally said, Dad, look for the thing. Why? I needed you to say that word, is what I'm hearing when they use the mid-dads. I'm going, like, joke format. I don't even want to do joke format, like the mom, dad thing. I'm going, where you have to say that. I don't want to just say it so we get this over with. No, stop. There's no reason. There's no reason. I don't want to. Yeah. Adam Sandler. Yeah. What? Nothing. It's wild. What the matter is, they were jumping in the little apartment where I was living at the time to find a computer mouse. By that I mean it was literally just like. But that I'm not able to find it if I'm not the one who has it. Going, I don't have it. I have no reason to move the goddamn thing. This is a sibling argument that just popped into my mind about Mintats. These are grown adults fighting a grown man in like the maturity level of a child in one argument. Personality disorder. Point to the matter. They were jumping in the apartment to see if a wireless mouse was going to set off the thing. If it was coded, it was coded. Coded, wireless, it's the same thing until it's arguably the two different things. Like one of it was a coded mouse at one point and there was no problem, it's a different thing. If it became a wireless mouse, it's a different thing altogether. Right. I wanted to say code because I'm going, it's just better to put a code on. I literally said, let's just put a code on it so we can't actually say it just left without someone unplugging it. No. No, was what they all just said to me. I'm going, oh, you guys batshit insane. Are you crazy noodles? Are you loosey-goosey noodle? I couldn't even think of a word. I called him like a macaroon or something. It's not even just macaroon. I tried to call him something beyond hateful. Because I couldn't handle the stupidity. Something like that. Okay, so the person, I'm looking for the trail of the person. Yeah. Tracks are still going that way. I can just follow the tracks of my horse. Like, my horse is, yeah. Do I have to do this on foot? I can just ride my horse. This is crazy.
追っ手がいたようだ。
This blood. How did I not see this when I was walking up to the castle? Was I just not paying? I wasn't. Yeah, no, it wasn't there. What happened? They hit it in the closet. They jumped around in the actual bedroom for 2 seconds. It moved on the computer screen. I'm watching this. It moved. It did not move. This is why I feel like they were arguing in the Mentat department. They just like, can we just say it's because he doesn't lose his noodle like this, and I need an excuse to do something. I just do. She just got in trouble for something. Something to blow over my own trauma. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's immediately that. If the person's never doing issues and it was just that, it's like I think she lied. That this is one of those grievance moments. I feel like we're all doing the same thing. Like, well, I don't know. I don't like curse words, man. It looks like a sailor. Okay, so I was following the trail. There's no trail of horses right here. This is the blood, right? Follow the footprints. They go over here. There's no footprints. Shoe would be easy to find. Well, no, it has to be blood or something. There's no footprints. It's a pile of leaves. There's leaves everywhere. You're never going to find the footprints. That's convenient. That wasn't there 2 seconds ago. This is a video game called Ghost of Tsushima. The person's a ghost. I bought this up also in meta. That guy literally leaves purple footprints across reality when he jumps in and out. See, this happened one time. Yep, yeah. Okay, so those are footprints, those are footprints. We're walking along the footprints. Oh, my horse near me. It's in like 2 seconds. Arrows everywhere. The person's taking... That doesn't make sense. It's me going, they went red ball immediately. I have to destroy you real quick, knowing I'm being nice. Yeah. I bayonet in my head for 2 seconds. Well, you know, if you have to get rid of the bayonet, you know, that is like my existence to the mortal realm. Like, I mean, at the very least, just melt it and makes you feel safer. Smart move, bayonet. Melt it, model. You know, that makes me feel better. Yeah. Yeah.
武名に恥じぬ見事なお働きでしたが、討ち死にを。
さようか。
It's not like anybody who watches these.
Come
on, bayonet. She's a bayonet. She's a clock. A CLOCK.
そちらは敵を。
There is such a mean joke I have on deck. If I can even know how to word it properly, in the position of never knowing it. It's something about a red ball. Closest I can go is a dust bunny that they died. First thing, yeah. The clock outside reality, literally.
私も残されたものの痛みは知っております。
I can really explain all these problems with that ball. Anyway, this is being nice. The storyline of this video game is beautiful. But my last ditch effort on the options they do it. Whenever God is brought up as somebody who has a reasonable issue due to time paradoxes, I should be brought up for the actual issue. We'll create another time paradox. It was actually a thing they all had to agree on at one point. During Bayonet is a time paradox. He does it one time, and they can prove how and why. It's how he's a time paradox in an ultimate. It's the ode graciousness to their mentat nature, just like Cthulhu's Satan, meaning they have to be brought up. Takes flowers. Yoink!
友田へ出発した夜のこと。刺客どもが来たのだ。子供や孫らを姉に託し、二人の息子の嫁らと共に戦ったのだが、多勢に無勢。
I do want it to, yeah.
私だけが生き延びた。
さながら菰田の戦。
私の戦は終わっておらぬ。皆ここに埋めた。
Oh, she buried them there.
一族の眠
Yeah.
る場所。
The rest of the family, it's a clan of samurais. She's a female. Females cannot be samurais. God dang it. So I'm saying that's like that one guy.
必死に助けよう
Not
と
a
した。
female.
皆死角から逃げ切れず道端で切り殺された。姉も
About it.
孫さも赤子もいたのだ。
Natsu's a
まだ
Pokemon.
生まれたばかりの母と子と私がこの手で埋めたのだ。
あるまじきことです。
姉も亡き夫と共に眠りたいはず。北道でなれど今も足立の墓に。
Ninjas are skilled. They can literally hide in plain sight. Straight up. Like, right now, I'm saying there's ninjas everywhere. They teleported into, like, they're not real ninjas. They're not real. No, they're real people. They actually can do that stuff. They're really good at it. Hiding under leaves, hiding in the perfect thing for trained, like, eyes. The horse is whining. There's ninjas following them around like ninjas. They're not allowed to rustle a single leaf. They take training for this, and no one talks about them for a reason. In Japan. Yeah. Japan's like,
一人では
yeah.
死角が生きておる。
罪の報いを与えねば。
奴らが
Is that
のうのう
right?
と生きておるなど一族
That's
の
what she
恥。
wants. Just get it going. Leave it alone.
この手で成敗せねば顔向けできるわ。
Excuse me. Corpse. Yeah. Yeah. They said the person was a canary, is what I'm imagining when they say
草
canary.
原という僧を探し
Obviously, the answer here is we just destroy everybody with birds. Well, Japanese people, says the Mentats. They have golden birds, they're goldfinches, they're lovely. Me and this video game character both love canaries. I mean finches, goldfinches. I'm a fan of goldfinches, and I'm an Unreal character who was also able to bring up and see in the very beginning of this. Are you kidding me? Yeah. That person's calling him a canary, because that's what they called him. They're yellow, it's the problem. It's that drum of unyielding rage. Yeah. I like efficiency, but I think immunity might be better. We'll have to go in efficiency on that. I like immunity still. Why? You want to go from the position of being able to, yeah.
足立家の顛末を伝えてほしい。
Soldier.
どういうおつもりですか。
So keen.
やもめの頼みは聞け。
I didn't hear his name. It kills me in sometimes. She's not saying his name.
お主にくれてやろう。
かたじけない。では。
私は寺の裏口で待っている。
That's not an actual name. How are you pronouncing that? That's not his name, lady. So S-O-G-E-N is not how you pronounce that man's name. I'm stuck here, like it's a time paradox. Why? Why did you ride off? She's a ninja trying to kill her. Or them. But this is like your clan of samurai, right? This doesn't make sense. Yeah. They're obviously goldfinches that are butterfly. Why are you bowing at me? You don't know me.
酒井様、お達者のようで。
Oh, that's right, yeah. He's practicing, maybe?
住職殿か。
その実は下男と何ら変わりませんよ。私は純真と申します。この寺が民の助けになればと。
広めておこう。
寺まで赴けない者は有明の野営へ。少ないですが食べ物も備えました。
ありがたい。時に僧を探しておってな。草原という名だ。
境内を吐いておるはずです。
かたじけない。民を頼むぞ。
They all seems this is about sex. This is the time period piece of the Tsushima thing. I don't think anybody ever was in Tsushima at any time, unless they were from there, maybe, across the, or somebody said stay away from there, maybe. Let's throw a hermaphrodite in, even so they pass away. Why? Because I don't want them arguing about gender things, but I do want them arguing about sex, knowing I still want them to breed, so they don't just become kids. Yeah. Of course, I still find it hilarious, the idea of a hermaphrodite, giving both. You have to get over it. It's just them having two things. It's the end of your logic. That person doesn't even have one. They have one that's something for plus. You argue like calorie efficiencies or something.
無事であったか。長尾家の下男の権次郎と言ったな。長尾殿のこと
It means they can just do the whole thing. Period.
俺のようなもののことを覚えててくださったんですね。あなたのおかげで大勢が助かってます。
戦はまだ始まったばかりだぞ。
だから俺もお手伝いしたいんです。みんなで使えそうなものを集めました。どうぞお受け取りください。
これは助かるな。皆に礼を伝えてくれ。
Gojira is the issue. You have to destroy Gojira.
あなたの立ち寄りそうなところに
Can't
置い
destroy
ておき
Gojira.
ます
Let's Godzilla. His name is Gonjira. Gongira. What if he said he was a lizard? He's not. He's positive. Go away. Godzilla. You make me furious by existing, God. I know. That is hilarious. That is where I would actually probably put that joke in, knowing it probably upsets everybody. Oh wait, I just improved my blade like a whole bunch. I can't function, I have a weird thing in my head going on. Okay, so he's in the back right there. You're not supposed to walk up there, it's super disgraceful, right? Just like walking up on someone's house. Oh, parked in front of my house earlier.
政子殿の使いだ。お主が足立家の鎧を直しておる。
That girl has been seen doing that to my... It did it one time to my apartment already. I've seen it do it. I've seen it drive around like a few times in real life. Yeah. It feels like I'm supposed to be scared.
大事になさってください。もしもお気に召さないことがあれば、いつでも直しましょう。
I
そ
feel
の
a
際
little
は
bit
素材をお持
like
ち
a
ください。
mental.
助かった。
It's okay to understand all the feeling from the ability to think about it and learn emotions from thinking. That's literally learning emotions. There's no problem with that.
昔夕日が沈む中、遥か向こうに鬼の姿。
But he would not be emotionless. What's the problem with him having emotions if either of those two people have emotions? If any of them have emotions, he's not voting for this one thing. You weren't arguing that thing like a second ago. What was the cue marker for this guy? He talks to the sweeping monk. None of them are sweeping. It's leaps everywhere. It makes complete sense. What is he doing? Why is he sweeping if there are leaves everywhere? There's no dust. The wind itself would destroy all the dust. Yeah. Yeah. There's not even leaves in the spot. It's spinning around you. That's weird. Is this a wind trick? Let's take a look-see. Now this is magic outright. Okay, so the trees are right there. I don't know the climate. It's temperate, right? So that's going to mean it's probably around like 60 to 50 to 50 to 68, 69 point like 8 degrees, right? Let's just argue that outright. It's spinning. The buildings are all square. There's a tree right there. It's pretty big. Let's just argue multiverse like nesting egg. Since a tree got cut down in my like neighborhood recently, that I saw get cut down before it could get cut down. I mean, that tree got cut down. I took a picture of it, I took a video of it, and I posted it on the internet. It came back. Yeah, go ahead, bring it back. I don't care. It's a tree. It's not real life. There's another tree. It's real big. I'm just calculating the actual thing. I'm going, here's the thing. I'm not doing that. Because here's the thing. It's not possible. I have a poster, not a poster, painting in my apartment now of a tree with like an eyeball just like staring. It's an eyelid until you shut off the lights, and then it's like just an open eye squinting at you with a pupil. I have a smiley face next to it. I just go, it's Smiley Lacar, you know, the Eclair dude, and Jane Eclair, the female, smiling at the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy Guy reference. Maybe, sure, why not? The other one's actually just horrifying because it's global intelligence, which deals with like demon ghosts and aliens in the outright sense. Ah, see, it's a lot less impressive now, right? Metaverse. Whoa. Ooga booga. What is it? He's not saying his name at all. He's not moving his mouth.
足立家の親方が襲われて他の者は死んだと。猛虎？いや、裏切りだそうだ。おいたわしい。戦支度をした奴らが寺に来なかったか？そのような覚えは。勤めに忙しくしておりますゆえ。雅子様ならば喜んでこの寺にかくまいましょう。
Two different lines. It's not like it's just a like lost in translation thing. Game over. Thank you for your time. Of course. I see. Our godlike game has came to an end for a brief moment. It's back on, maybe. And that's what they were doing. They were playing ball. I want this too. You can't beat a game of ball in this argument if that's the thing to be asked about. Okay, so I got 2 new things around, right? Yeah. Okay, so collections. There's the vanity gear, right? It's not bad. Loadout. Loadout on that, yeah. Display. Controls gameplay. Gameplay. So be that, right? We have all more loadouts on. Okay, that's like super easy. Let's go to gear. Outfit. Okay, we got a mask now. Okay, we still have the headband going. Empty mask slot. That was his. It was a mustache. He looks 1,000 times more horrifying now. Is that what his armor was? In one argument, he would literally get killed by those people. Okay, so these are all the things I have already. Is that what they go to? I want to make sure that's on. Like, that's actually the armor I'm using. I was using the Traveler's Attire. I need a lot of supplies for it, and I need linens. It's not there. The wind's not blowing in that way. Might be in the back over there. Yeah. We look 1,000 times better though. Either way, we got the killer. It's just a different individual, I think. The boy. It's a gold now. Headband. Okay, so I want to pause this for a second. Saw a car outside the apartment, a light anyway. Then I'm tripping. I hallucinate so much I can't even win the argument. I'm really going crazy about this. The proper term is actually corded mouse when you're talking about a computer thing. From the position of where I'm at, because they say corded. They don't say wired mouse immediately when you're playing on the computer. Yeah, 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 they don't do that. They can. What I think was really happening was that was a different issue. It just turns into the activity of, if you're arguing that, my issue was literally it was a wireless mouse. It was bought before the actual incident, completely unrelated to my knowledge. It was literally a computer mouse. The person just got mad I was playing on the computer. I literally said, like, oh yeah, well, like what? Like, oh, they make me mad. They do this activity. I'm telling you not to do it. They're doing it on purpose. I told somebody this. Like, I'm telling you, this makes me mad when this stuff happens. It's literally like, come on now. I can easily do this back to you and remove the computer mouse if you're trying to do it. Here's the issue. You're doing it with me, while if I do it, the first person I immediately have to deal with is my father figure. I told the person right there, you're not real. You're not doing anything in your head properly. They died on me like a frog boiling in a pot. They died on me like a, I don't know, like if you watched have you ever read that book? Because I referenced it the other day because I just found, I referenced it today actually, last year. It has changed, but it was gone there for a bit. On the top of my ceiling in my room right there with the desk, there's like some mold growing on like the thing. I cleaned it off, I think. Yeah, right in the beginning, like last like a year or two ago. Yeah. That thing I cleaned up. I cleaned it up. It's back. There's no moisture in the apartment for it to get in besides the window. And it's a wood house, so it has to be the moisture itself. It makes sense. But either way, there has to be something doing it. It's obviously the ceiling. Yeah. It's coming from the ceiling, not from the window. Here's the thing, the way it's an obnoxious place for it to go. I didn't have the light on for a while. Still, it's the same, like, it's a big thing. Right now, I got snake plants. I'll tell you right now, if they need moisture in the air, those snake plants are going to kill it. If it needs oxygen or carbon dioxide to survive, it's going to kill it. Once I clean it up again. The snake plants, they eat so much oxygen in comparison to other plants. It's not even an argument. Like one snake plant, I put a snake plant that's like 1/3 of the size of the snake plants in my living room, in like my laundry room where I smoke on occasion. I just vape nowadays on my Geek Ball. It's like a little like nicotine water condensate. I got tired of smoking. I found it effeminate and I didn't like it. It's that easy. I put it in the back room and it literally just got rid of the smells in like 2 seconds. It does not care about anything in the air that's like real. Like in the sense of it being a nasty, disgusting, like lingering smell or carbon dioxide. It destroys everything. Period. Like that's disgusting. It just eats all the toxins. I'm pretty sure it's like the kiln in like Chinese mythology, like Suicune, Pokemon. I'll tell you right now, a lot of these people getting upset that they're getting gamed and like they're doing it in Mentat or Cthulhu Metaverse. It's literally them all realizing how they're connected and thinking. Yeah, that person over there, like it's him. He was doing an actual activity that was literally like static discharge. I said die when my butt cheek got moved a second ago, right? Here's the thing, it's not the case, even on that. I'm sitting down. I asked my doctor about it. He said it's high blood pressure. You know what that means? It means someone's stressed, and it's also a joke format for something. Brutal, brutal. But either way, yeah, we proved real life is not real life, so there's that. In like the literal sense of like watching like the sky fall out. Not like a simple like, how do you do? Like that's not possible. Took like took like an hour, if we're being outright honest. Like there's a process, but it took like about an hour, outright. And if they were doing the thing in real life, it was literally just like I just looked at it. It's going to be right or wrong right now. It's very instant. The fact you're unsure is the literal proof that it makes a problem. when you argue these things, but it doesn't matter. They just hid the computer mouse. I didn't know why they did it. The closest I got is they were just mad at me, and I said they're not real. Because here's the thing, they literally were not being real. Every single time I say it to them, they act like I kicked their puppy dog. You're not real. Yeah. Every time after that, it's like I'm watching a new person just like emerge out of like a cocoon. Like, it's the same person, but it's like going through the cycle of dealing with them all over again. It's absolutely outrageous. I'm holding my voice talking. I want to let this poor connection quality disappear. Whatever, I'll just shut it off and just do it again. I think it's better just to do it.